I'm with Casey Robazza, one of the great hockey players from Kirkland Lake Ontario. Here we are. He was nice enough to allow me to skate with him today and realize how out of shape I am. It's been 27 years and counting.
Buddy,
Yeah.
I've been off for 2 years, and I'll tell you what, you look better than I do. And you got a better shot than I do, at least.
Oh boy.
So you look really good.
Well, here's to playing some more hockey.
Yeah.
Before I croak.
Cheers. So Remy, it's been 27 years since you laced him up.
Yeah, I actually did the calculations.
Full all brand new gear, which
Yeah.
isn't the easiest thing to do. I gotta say, when I come around the corner and saw you blasting pucks, buddy, you're a hockey player.
Oh, I don't know.
So I'm going to anoint you. Still a hockey player after all these years. You know, you want to do some stretching, so get your leg up on the boards, stretch your hams and your inside of your groins.
Wait, leg up on boards?
Yeah, so leg on the boards like so. Your groins inside like so, you know. Do both sides.
Both sides, huh?
Yeah. You'll
I don't even know if I can get my leg above half that board.
So you just have to stretch that out. You'll be sore tomorrow. You'll have to stretch it out.
Sore tomorrow. Why wait for the pain then? Feel it right now. Did you get that?
There, what are you doing? When I say skate, you guys better skate and go in for the puck's forecheck. And when you lose the puck, back check. You know what I'm talking about? Pereira, are you hearing me?
Casey Robazza. I'm here with Remigio Pereira of the Tenors. Rem, you look pretty good out there.
Hey Casey, well you know it's been a long time, 27 years that I put on my hockey gear, and I got to tell you, those are big guys out there. When I was a little, I was the tallest one, but I realized that I haven't grown much in 27 years.
Just looking at that shot, Remy, you got that big heavy shot. I don't know if that's the Portuguese big heavy bones in you.
I slapped that one quite a bit, and some guys are really afraid of that shot because it comes right between the legs and you don't know what hit you.
Well, that's a scary shot. Every time you get it between the legs, it's never any good.
It's never good. That's why we got them jack straps, and sometimes we got to get them extra.
Well, there you go. And your skating was good. I noticed you doing some crossovers both ways, did some back skating. I have to say I was really impressed with the way you played. I didn't expect that much out of you, buddy.
Thank you. Well, I was really trying hard. I did my double somersault out there as well with my triple axe. And, it just so happened that it bounced off my shoulder pad, off my skate, and right into the net, without me even seeing it. But, that's a shot that I practice every now and then,
Yeah, well, that's, I think we did some footage on that, so you can show the fans at home just how that works.
Yeah, we will. And maybe not. Okay. Got to keep those things a secret. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. We kind of can't let them know all your little tricks.
No, Portuguese tricks, you got to keep them, behind closed doors sometimes.
There you go. I brought out 2 pucks today. They were both round. By the time we got back, they were little biscuits, all chipped away. Our hands weren't as smooth as we thought, but...
Yeah, well, playing for the Tenors, you can only afford 2 pucks sometimes, but, some big guys play with a whole lot of pucks, but, we do it the hard way. We skate after our pucks around the net and across the ice, and when we hit them, so, we like to chase pucks.
I have to say, I was a little worried that I wouldn't maybe find the gear on you backwards or something like that when I got to the rink, but I looked at this guy who was skating around the rink. He looked like a hockey player. That's the first thing I said. I said, Remy, you look like a hockey player.
Well, that's what counts, and luckily I came to the arena 20 minutes early to try it on backwards, just in case.
Well, I hope Jim Cuddy accepts the level of play you're at. I know he's runs a pretty competitive show out there.
Yeah,
and, I think he'll be pleased with your efforts.
Well, I'm going to try my best to keep both feet on the ice, and I'm going to do the best to keep the puck outside of my net and into the other guys' nets, which is kind of the aim of the game when you're playing hockey. But when you're playing baseball, it's a whole different thing.
Total different sport.
That's right.
Yeah.
But I was all-star pitcher back in the day, you know, and I did play some competitive hockey.
Oh, so expect some footage of him playing baseball next, folks.
That's right. You know, it's called Bo Pereira. You know, I can do whatever I
Bo
want
knows
to.
everything.
Bo knows. And so does Remigio. That, you know, after 27 years, you can't just get back on the ice and think that you can just, you know.
You looked great today. I was really impressed with the way you played. So
Well, thank you, Casey.
it's a real pleasure. And
Pleasure's all mine.
the big game's coming this weekend, so we look forward. Well, there's no footage of that game, is there?
I don't know, but my arm's getting really tired holding up this phone.
Okay, buddy. Cheers.
Yeah.
Love Freak is here.
How's it going, ladies and gentlemen?
How'd you feel up there, Love Freak?
Well, Casey, you know, it's been a long ride, you know, 27 years to play in the game again. You know, the guys are really tough out there. They work really hard all year. And, you know, I worked really hard in this past hour that I had with ice time in 27 years. So I feel prepared for the game. I feel really good. You know, my ankles are killing me. My back's killing me. So it's about right. You know, that's how it is.
Well, when I approached the rink, like I said, you looked like a real hockey player, taking some big slappers and.
Oh yeah,
you know?
well, you know, it's that's a great thing about show business. It's all for show, and you know, it's all about looking good. So you know, you film a few things, you get the best shot, and then you make pretend that was the first shot. And that's just really, you know, what it's all about, kids. You know, you practice as much as you can at home, and you film yourself, and you hit the perfect shot, and you just call it as the first one, and you know, and then you give the impression that you look good. You know, otherwise you can also come 20 minutes beforehand and practice a little before you get, you know, the professionals here coming and teaching you a thing or two on the ice. Yeah.
Right. Well, you know, here you are with the Future Stars, and.
That's right. Here I'm representing. I can't read this because my glasses are too strong.
Yeah,
I forgot
but
my other
you're going to
prescription.
play in the Juno Cup.
I'm playing the
And,
Juno Cup with Jim Cuddy from Blue Rodeo, Victor McCalla from the Tenors, Fraser Walters will be doing some coaching, and yeah, we're gonna take the Juno Cup this year. I really feel it in my bones, especially in my backbone right now, because I let it slide a little bit, and you know, it's just kind of how it is.
Yeah. So when do you guys fly out there?
We fly out tomorrow morning. I got to get packed. I got 16 days of touring ahead of me, and we got the big game. So, you know, if I look like an idiot tomorrow night, well, I got the gala for people to really congratulate me on a game really poorly played. And if that's not, you know, insult to injury, the following night they can watch me on TV playing with the Tenors on a Burton Cummings tribute. And those people who didn't congratulate me on playing a really crappy game, well, they have the opportunity to do that on the third day. Yeah.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun.
Well, it is a lot of fun until someone gets hurt, Casey, as you know how that feels. You know, you know, sometimes you're out there, you break a back or two, and you know, toenail or two, and you know, it really hurts. You know, it's kind of like stubbing your toe.
Well, make sure there's a couple cold ones sitting in the dressing room when you guys get off the ice. How's
Hell,
that?
you know, that's in the rider. You know, pink M&Ms and cold beers. That's what we do here at Tenderland. And you know, Casey, it's really about playing with heart. You know,
Right.
And, that is why I carry the number 432, because it's the frequency of creation, and creation is love, and the only thing that creates is love, because hate destroys, right? So that's why I'm sporting the 432 frequency hertz, because I want to spread a little bit of love so that everybody knows what it's all about.
So look for Mr. Remigio Pereira, number 432, the Love Freak, folks. It's feeling love.
Feeling love.